Greetings. I am a dragon alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. We're back in Fallout 4, where I'm just exploring Diamond City. And having explored most of it, I'm going to be heading into public occurrences to talk to Piper about a certain job she's got for me. I've actually collected quite a few jobs from around Diamond City.
You holding up, Blue?
Wait. Oh, there you are. You were right next to the door. That's kind of creepy.
Piper.
Holding up, Blue?
Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because
right.
of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What's involved? As for coming with me, maybe after Codsworth's done, giving me his perk.
What kind of interview is this going to be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Sure. Never had to do an actual interview in my own life, though. So, here we go.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Brief. Very brief. Well, let's get... let's...
My family and I were
It's the
frozen.
newspaper. Keep
I
it
didn't
honest.
spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. Oh, let's go sarcastic.
Behold, I am immortal.
You know, I guess you kind of are, aren't you? Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Interjecting a little levity and sarcasm actually gives this article a bit of, I say, common ground. It's, I suppose it gives me hope.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue.
Oh, and Codsworth like
We're
that.
definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. Why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
Yeah, let's, if this is gonna be publicly distributed, I need as many eyes looking for this poor kid as I can.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
I've got no idea. I got no leads so far. That's why I need the detective.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Keep going. You gotta keep going.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Alright, Piper can be my companion, but first things first is Codsworth.
Hey,
Sir,
Codsworth.
take this.
Yeah, I figured he had some water for me.
Are things all right between us?
I realize the past 200 years were just moments for you, sir. But I'd like to think we've maintained quite the rapport despite everything. I do hope you feel the same.
Sure, sure. Though I do wonder, how long has Codsworth been in our home before the war?
Your thoughts?
It's refreshing to see a bit of military order within the Commonwealth. Let's just hope their intentions are in the right place.
Wait, what military order? What are you talking
Nothing
about?
else for now.
All right, then.
Is he talking about the Brotherhood that we met? Because that's just a small team. Not quite sure how well that's gonna work out. I mean, and not to mention, they're not exactly helping the people here, they're just securing technology, which they think is helping the people. It's not enough. It is most certainly not enough. Well, time to look for this detective.
Nothing to see here.
Well, they cleaned up fast. Pull the body to the morgue, or whatever you've got for a morgue here. Detective. Spray down the place, hose it out. Move the mourning family member out as well. Nothing happens. Wonder if I'll see that guy again, though.
Luck wouldn't last forever.
That doesn't sound good.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Oh boy, when somebody starts getting all sentimental...
The
that-
bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Yeah, that's when things have gotten really bad.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Yeah, let's quick save here because this is important and I can't risk to fuck this one up.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective. He's gone missing.
Well, let's offer to help.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Classic detective. Yeah, who's Skinny Malone?
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Yeah, I have been good neighbor, but what's your opinion on it?
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
And drugs. Don't forget the drugs.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
I always liked trench coats. Of all the things... One thing to note about me, I have about no sense of style. I wear whatever is comfortable. Much to my mother's dismay. But the few pieces of style that kick around my brain that I do know, trench coats, if done properly, are rather neat.
Keep looking at me like that. I'm gonna start thinking yours.
Keep making accusations, and there might be an issue. But I don't have exactly the firepower to pull that off yet. I should level up now, though. I really should get to that. Yeah, I can't get to the master levels of these yet. Gotta go wait a few more levels. I do need to up the firepower, though. That's definite. I'd really prefer to increase my base stats, but I can't afford to do that at the moment. I have to work on doing much more damage. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, right. Hubris Comics. Silver Shroud. I really should have stopped by there when I had the chance. Let's check my inventory, though. I have 90 pounds of weight. Codsworth carrying some stuff. And she mentioned a vault. That's got my attention really quickly. Alright, this is the plan. Since we're going to be going into a vault, I want to have as much carrying capacity as possible without sacrificing firepower. I already have some weight issues. Codsworth is handling some of it for me, but I'd have to go back to Sanctuary to offload all that stuff. But I'm not at full capacity yet. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go into Hubris Comics. Get this suit and
Well, he
stuff.
certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Drop off at Good Neighbor, and then run back to Sanctuary, drop the rest of this stuff off. Okay. Oh, that's no good. Those monkeys. Oh, good. Even camouflaged, I can still see the reticle, sort of.
Terrific! It's a fight then!
Thanks for wandering into my line of fire!
Take this quick, shall we?
Corner up. Old Fallout tactics. Oh, hello. Technically, he went for Codsworth rather than me. Center mass, if at this range. Oh, coming.
Looking for the next issue of Rockback, sir?
If possible, yeah, that'd be neat. Okay. Switching over to the shotty. Some common wheeler rounds. We'll use some shotgun shells. That noise was a little disturbing. Car. They're all above me. Light plastic toothbrush. Duct tape. Oh, scavenger's notes. I really should have read them before I came in. Tin can, lightweight steel, aluminum, jet, and mentats. Nothing in here. Jangles the moon monkey. I suppose that's a collectible. Baseball bat. Can I hawk that stuff all off to the baseball guy? Ooh.
Hell yeah.
1% chance to avoid all damage from an attack. And there's multiple issues of that? Please tell me there are multiple issues of that. Money. Money. You can leave the bones. Alright. Before we get anywhere. Okay, that's kind of neat. But I can't see some of the stuff when I'm in this stealth mode. That's gonna be an issue. This is gonna be a big issue. This camouflage is rather neat, but it's gonna be an annoyance too. Check out Hubris Comics up Newberry Street. Store on the ground floor ought to be easy pickings. Not really. Can't believe I signed on for this. Who wants this crap? Collectors, the boss says. So who's the fool here? Them or us? Is that? Ooh. I'll be taking that.
Sweet. Bingo.
Hits cause more stagger, and targets take bleed damage. I can't disarm this, can I? Yeah, what a pity. Medium. Medium. But the weight. The weight's way too much. That's the stairs up. So what's behind this door? Silver Shroud poster. Well, actually, cut out. Bobby pin box. Okay. Someone else was trying to get in here. My guess, that scavenger inside the bathroom. Well, restroom, actually. Got interrupted by a bunch of ghouls. Got wasted. Take that telephone. And let's see what's in this computer. Alright. Something with ing. Oh, so, okay, nothing with ing. Anything with ed. Potentially something with ed at the end. But there's nothing else with ed at the end. So it's gotta be 2 letters from stacked. Won't be this. Won't be this. Vassals. Not vassals. Caverns. Can't be caverns. Matches. No. No. Sealant. Might be sealant. No? No. Okay, I'm missing something here, right? Western. Let's see. No. Oh, you know what? Let's just cheese it a bit. Just use the little commands to get rid of all the duds. Get rid of... Give me some extra tries. If you can collect all these little cheats here, it really makes it easy here. Yeah, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, and I already know that stacked and wasting can't possibly though. So I could just cheese effects, vassals, or matches.
There we go.
Yeah. Now I could have puzzled through it, but I figured I'd show you a really, really easy way. So, August pre-orders. 95% of pre-orders picked up last month. Ran out of Grognak twice. Requesting additional copies of Grognak. 102, Grognak the Barbarian. Lost in the Snows of Lust. 86, Captain Cosmos, the radioactive spaceman from space. Creative title there. 31, Tales from the Front, The Red Terror. 18, Underground Life, Vault Boy Special. 2, Manta Man, Voyages of the Deep. September pre-orders. Both of the Manta Mans weren't picked up. No more pre-orders from Mr. Freely and over. The rest of the Mantas still in the box. Putting them in the free bin tomorrow. Can we stop stocking these? Got several inquiries about Silver Shroud comic book rumors. 110, Grognak the Barbarian, Heavy, the Oaken Crown. 85, Captain Cosmos versus the Moon Men. 30, Tales from the Front, Someone Must Die. Morbid. 9, Underground Life, Timmy's Big Adventure. 2, Manta Man, The Shrimp of Doom. Well, new subscribers. Our in-store subscription numbers remain dangerously low. We need to start laying on the hard sell just to remind the customers we do all the work. They just come in and pick up the issues. Oh, and it's 5% cheaper than doing it as direct home mail order. Fortunately, we have some new subscribers. Steve Amadeus, Grognak the Barbarian, Marcus Poe, Tales from the Front, for Elise Pam, Underground Life, Joseph Loiter, Manta Man, Jonah Hartman, Grognak the Barbarian, Kevin Pam, Dog. Interesting little lore there. Pity about all these burnt comics. Yep, that's the Manta Man comic. Alright, let's clear the place out. Oh, they can open doors? That was not me. Oh, incoming. One more to the right. Alright. Good hit.
Such disarray, I wouldn't know where to begin if I had to clean up this mess.
Alright, there's a lot of these ghouls around here. Gotta be careful. Alright. This room is the way up. Alright. Gotta keep in mind about this room. This is potential danger. They can drop down though. That's also gonna be a danger. Now, if this were me in real life, I would not stop to loot or pick locks until the danger had passed. I would secure this building floor by floor until I have made absolutely sure. Go invisible. None of that, thank you. Yeah, for reasons like that. 2 ghouls on the same floor, and there's another way up. That's 5 targets out of 6 targets. Ooh, good, more shotgun shells. I'll take the hot plate. Oh. For a moment there, I thought Cots would have spotted something. I didn't. Yeah, they're all above me, it sounds like. Oh! Now that bayonet comes into use. Oh, incoming! Oh! Took a hit, but I'm not that bad. Now there's more floors to this place. Wonderful. Now, alright, I need a frag mine around here. Lure 'em in, boys! Lure 'em in! What do we got here? Oh, a glowing one! Bloody hell. Alright, where are you? Where are you, glowing one? Oh, you're behind the screen! Can I snipe out your feet? I don't mind being a little cheat! How much damage can this thing take? It's taking 308 rounds right to the foot. I'm aiming specifically for the ankle. You know, the joint where it's, if you get hit there, you're pretty much immobilized. Well, he's out of the fight. Oh! Oh! Ah! Take me out! Luckily, Codsworth's a better melee combatant than I am. Alright, glowing one. You're the only one out there? No, there's a few more. Alright, securing my back when they went downstairs. Oh great, this guy's can just emit rads. Just from existing. Right? Luckily I was a little cheap and I could knock him down before it could actually do some real damage. Okay. Well, aside from the one left downstairs. Right. Little alien. Alright, time to find this last. I think he's in here. Oh! Okay, not a ghoul. A red roach. Yeah. It's worth money. Alright. I think I have secured the building. Alright, alright. First things first. Grab what I've come for first. Then, after making sure I got the weight allowance for it, start looting. I'll take the problem.
Hell yeah.
As I said, collectors pay money for this stuff. I'll leave the extinguisher. I got a weight limit, and I can't afford to be picking that up. I'll take the telephone, though. Toothbrush, I can't take. It's so very light. Let's see. Airbrush, I leave. Scissors, I'll take. I need the steel. 3-out rounds. 308 rounds. Hot plate. Astoundingly awesome tails. 5% damage with the alien blaster. I have no alien blaster. That's kind of useless to me. Nice to know that there is an alien blaster, though. I have picked that up in previous Fallouts. The only issue is the ammo. You can't make any more of the ammo, so why bother even having the thing?
Got it.
Mentats, Joy, sunglasses, and a tuxedo. Classy, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave that behind. Take all that. 5mm for the minigun. Rock costume. I wonder if that sells. Pompadour wig. Silver pocket watch. And take the battered clipboard. I need wood. Unfortunately, wood's not exactly a great item to come by. Weighs a lot for so little, unless you get a pencil. In which case, if you run across a stash of pencils, grab everything. And because I've got the mod that allows me to make ammunition, I need the lead. Writer's terminal. With great mentats. Guess he needed the creativity boost. From Vivian Odell to Tina Hopkins. Now an English butler? I'll talk with Mr. Babowski, but I won't get my hopes up. Pete brought him in because he gets television. We have to accept that there's going to be a few changes to get to the small screen. I agree our fans are important, but the Silver Shroud's numbers outside of Boston are, well, not ideal. A lot is riding on the success of the pilot. If Mr. Babowski thinks an English butler could help the show, please hear him out. I love the work you and Vince have done with the Shroud. We wouldn't be shooting the show without you. I know it's tough, but hang in there. The creativity process. Vivian Odell to Tina Hopkins, subject. Please help. Shannon and his family, I promise you I will fight for this. This needs to be resolved before Sunday. I'm not canceling my honeymoon again over this. Make sure Babowski doesn't sneak out before I can grab him. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. From Aaron Babowski to Tina Hopkins, subject need lines. Tina, baby, we needed those lines yesterday. I don't know how you do these things in radio, but we got catering follies, best men and actors sitting around on their tushes because of your most recent delay. We're not rating Shakespeare here. It's TV, right? I know you don't like the new monkey, but Focus loves him. He's testing better than Charlie in that silly wig. Speaking of which, Charlie's agent is really not loving the wig. Really, really not loving it. Charlie's flagged them in Monday, and by then, I think it's best if we nix the wig. Am I right? Or what? Shannon's being a real peach standing in for her while Charlie wraps up with her film. But it may be best if she's not around with, Claire. My mistake on the earlier pronunciation. Flies in. Will you take care of that? Thanks. Yep, sounds like the usual office issues. Never worked in an office myself, though. toothbrush. Yes, 5mm rounds. And that's why you check behind the doors. I thought that was another Unstoppables. This is a comic book place after all. Oh yeah, there's that pencil I was talking about. And this must be the meeting room. Nothing under the desk. No. Moving along. Jump over the gap. Alright. Gonna check upstairs again to make sure I didn't miss anything. This seems like... Oh, yeah. I missed something, alright. Handcuffs and the silver pocket watch. You need the screws. You really need the screws if you intend to do a lot of construction, as well as mods. And there's a way to the roof. Yeah. Alright, I think I stripped this place pretty much to the bone. Except for the studio control terminal. Now it's just the lighting and audio controls. I can leave that behind. Alright. I think that is everything. I hope that is everything. Not missing anything on the ground. It's really hard to see stuff on the ground. Let's see, anything on the table. Anything that got spilled over on the table, besides the ashtray. Pack of cigs. Nope. I think I've cleaned out the top, first, and second floors. And of course, I get proven wrong! Oh. Oh, come on. Turn off the light. Alright. Oops. So, Silver Shroud script. This holotape and its contents are the property of Humus Comics, all rights reserved, Death Becomes You, Draft 18. Fade in, title card, Adventures of the Silver Shroud, cue instrumental theme music, episode card, Death Becomes You, narrator, today's special, Death Becomes You, and title sequence, title card, Boston, Newly shot footage of the Boston skyline at night. The full moon lights up the sky. The mass fusion building and the Trinity Tower are clearly visible. Pan down to the street level. The hustle and bustle of Boston at night. Cars, people, etc. Interior, the rusty Anchor Pub. Backroom. A ceiling fan spins over a small card table. 3 men and 2 women, all gangsters, sit quietly, contemplating their cards. A pile of chips sits in the middle of the table. This is clearly a high-stakes backroom card game. Bald Beauty, you're bluffing. Glazer Carolera, glad you think so. Bald Betty, fine. Okay, fine, I'm all in. Bald Betty pushes all of his chips into the middle of the table, making the pile even better. Silver Shroud, actually, you all fold. Everyone at the table looks around in panic. Nobody knows where the voice came from, but they recognize the voice as being from the Silver Shroud. Bald Beatty. No, it can't be. Oh, but it can. The lights go out. Suddenly, the room is illuminated only by the fire of from the barrel of a machine gun. It's the Silver Shroud. He appeared as if by nowhere and has sprayed the room with bullets. In the flashes, the different gangsters can be seen falling over, almost as if in slow motion. Lights come back on, all the gangsters lie dead. The Silver Shroud stands next to the table, machine gun smoking. He looks directly at the camera and speaks. Silver Shroud. VD5, death has come for you, and I am its shroud. Producer's terminal. Well, I definitely need the 5.56 rounds and all this. And a pulse grenade. I do not come across those often enough. Mind the gap again. Producer's terminal. From Evans Richelli, Aaron to Aaron Babowski. Claire can't wait. I tried stalling her, but things are spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell over at the Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script. She especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that, right? Yowza. So I don't care what's going on over there. We need to sign her before we lose her to the Wisemans or someone else. Looked into the Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out is if she walks. Her partner signed over her rights to hubris, but she still has hers. If she even thinks of going to a lawyer, you gotta work your magic, Bobo. Imagine if we needed her approval. Ooh, this looks shady. From Vivian O'Dell to Aaron Babowski. Subject: Mistress of Mystery casting. It's come to my attention you've hired Claire Riddell for the role of Mistress of Mystery for the show. This is unacceptable. The Mistress of Mystery has an iconic look. She must be a brunette. The Mistress of Mystery is a strong female protagonist, not some damsel in distress. Sharon Rivers has voiced MOM for years and is beloved in The Shroud and every other radio drama she's part of. I know we've had our differences, but this affects more than the Silver Shroud. Mistress of Mystery and the Unstoppables are big brands. We absolutely must talk before I go on my vacation. I don't quite see how hair color comes into this. From Peter Shiner to Aaron Babowski. Subject: Mistress of Mystery casting. Vivi got a hold of me before she left. I got the photos of Claire and she's dynamite. Love the altercations on the costume. It still feels like the comic but more believable. So I'll back you there. But I'm with Vivi. Mistress of Mystery is a brunette. Period. And her voice needs to be strong. Claire's voice isn't. Can we have Shannon dub over Claire in post? That's the word, right? That would be the best of both worlds. Okay, that sounds rather reasonable. If it's for TV, then you'd actually need the look. From Tina Hopkins. Subject: I quit. Effective immediately, I quit. You can explain to PD how you lost the lead writer for the Silver Shroud. And after everything Shannon has put up with, if you want to fire her, do it yourself. Mentor's been waiting to hire me for years. Looks like you've lost your loss is their game. Internal office disputes. And creativity issues. Guess it can't be avoided, really. Okay, there's absolutely nothing in this room.
Soppy for the old days?
I just need the materials, buddy. Speaking of what... Ooh, what's this? This has got to be a collectible. Alright, you guys still dead? That's perfectly fine. Oh. Codsworth, I need you. That was a phone, right? Yeah, that was a phone. Oh wait, that's some junk. Don't want to be dropping any of that stuff. Oh, and a typewriter. Yeah, I can't mess up on this. Where are you, Codsworth? Oh, Codsworth?
Sir?
Yeah, trade. The companion's detection of how you should follow you really needs work. Alright. Keep looting. What's my weight limit here? Slightly under 50. Alright, I still got room to move. Don't need the bowling pins. I know they're made of wood, but they weigh a lot and they don't give much in return. Manager's terminal. Let's see what you've got. From Tina Hopkins to Vivian O'Dell, now an English butler. I came into work today and found another stealth revision to the shooting script. Now that Shroud has an English butler, I keep telling Babowski that we need our core fans to be evangelists. So we can't keep making these stupid little changes. You have to talk to him before you go on vacation. Otherwise, I swear I'm bringing it up to Pete. Yeah, stealth revisions. Writer. Never a good mix. From Tina Hopkins to Vivian O'Dell, subject please help. I would have pulled my hair out. Babowski has cast and signed a contract with Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much the tube of Moon Raw grossed. The Mistress of Mystery is a brunette, not blonde, brown, or definitely not a redhead. And have you heard Claire's voice? The Mistress of Mystery is confident, a match for the Shroud at his best day. Not some half-starved waif that's known for her shrill screaming. Shannon Rivers has worked for us for decades. She is the voice of the Mistress of Mystery. End of story. She's even a natural brunette. She's not as young as Claire, but surely we could do something with Flame to help with that. If we don't fix this, I swear I'm walking. I won't have my name in the credits of this train wreck. To Aaron Babowski to Vivi Odell. Response, Mistress of Mystery Casting. Vivi, relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we can put Claire in a wig. But the contract is signed, so this is happening. What is it with you guys and Mrs. River anyways? Maybe 20 years ago. But now she's got a face made for radio. Ooh, bad call, buddy. Bad choice of words. Am I right? Claire's got star power, and that's what we need. I talked with Petey Boy, and he's agreed to a couple of new seats. We need romance, and Claire's got the goods. Oh no, 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 no. Even I could see this as a train wreck in the making. No contrived romance scenes. You never want to do that. If Tina can't roll with this, then I can fly in one of my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act. I got a full schedule today, dress rehearsals until 8. This can't wait until you're back from the Bahamas, so if we need to meet, 8's my only window. Yeah, buddy. You just did something stupid. Alright, this floor is cleared. Mind the gap. And that leaves ground floor. Nothing down here. Cool. Yeah, clean this place out. Antique globe, chessboard. Well, I'm nearly done with this place, and I haven't hit the 50 mark, so I may as well just start picking up the heavy stuff. Alright, just check the center area. Yeah, alright, I think I'm good. I think I have cleaned the place out. Alright, I gotta ask, how did you get here? Yeah, take the fire extinguisher, because I still got 15 pounds, and those things only weigh 6. And I intend to go back to Sanctuary after this. Take it for the glass. I'll even take the bones. The bones actually can be made into something. They can be made into acid. I'd really prefer straight up acid, but work with what you got, right? Alright. That's it. That's it. I think I'm done here. I think I've cleaned the place out well enough to my satisfaction. Alright. Let's make absolutely sure there's no unpleasantness when I go back outside. One thing I hate about Bethesda games, you can't look outside of a building to look for a trap or look for another way out. I mean, I could have taken the roof access. I remember the roof access. But that's not going to get me to the ground, and that might create issues. Left, right. Alright. Clear. So, I think I've pretty much done my job. I will head back to Sanctuary. I'll drop everything off. And then I'll be heading to Good Neighbor to tell the Silver Shroud fan the good news. But that'll be for the next episode. I hope I've entertained you. Farewell.